The terrorists talking in my head are trying so hard to sound like they're coming from outside. Thank God there are cameras everywhere. But it's not like you're gonna, like, who's gonna pick that up? Anyways, just gonna make a quick video. It's so weird to me how these terrorists talking in my head literally want to sabotage any and all opportunities, any like anything. I mean, they want to sabotage your good mood. They want to sabotage your day. They want to sabotage your opportunities. They want to destroy your property. Oh my freaking God. The terrorists talking in my head are Egyptian, American, Muslim women terrorists. Look at. So they keep saying, we're going to mark you up. We're going to keep marking you up, stupid bitch. That's the terrorists talking in my fucking head are Egyptian, American, Muslim women terrorists. They made my hair fall out. I want them sentenced to fucking death. You hear me? I'm in a state of shock at how thin my hair is. I'm crying every day. The piece of shit in my head is raping me while I'm working, telling me to go play with myself. I mean, they're talking in my head. They're Egyptian American Muslims. It's like their dads and their brothers and whoever else is affiliated with their organization. Promise to God, 100% Egyptian though. No one that's talked in my head is anything but Egyptian. I can guarantee no one that stepped foot in that house where they're standing behind that computer to talk to me telepathically. Okay, there is no one that has stepped in that house that isn't an Egyptian American Muslim terrorist. There's no one else that stepped in the house. No one else stepped in that house. I can 100% guarantee it. I hear them all day long, 24/7. I know exactly what's going on. I want them all sentenced to death. They're murdering me, and they're threatening to murder my daughter and my son and my mom and my friends and everyone. Okay, it's obvious the government's after them. I want them sentenced to fucking death. They kept me up all night. They make me swell. They make me cry. They made my hair fall out. They keep trying to scar me. I got a surgery done, and they scarred right underneath my breast where it was looking really good. And then all of a sudden, it starts it's like this weird patch of skin. Like they can do that. They do it with my foot. And I'm like, you know what? How is this athlete's foot if it's not spreading, right? And then I started to realize they will stop the circulation to parts of your body, and it'll either dehydrate it or they'll make it sweat so much, or it's just, they can do that with this technology. They're talking in my head. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists, and they're weird ass fucking terrorist families. I want them sentenced to death. My hair. They want me in a state of shock all the fucking time. They want me chasing a high so I'm not working or trying to be productive. These bitches intentionally try to sabotage people so that they don't they don't reach a certain financial status, because if they do, then they have access to the same telepathy technologies, and these bitches will be found out and they'll be sentenced to fucking for damn sure. And they already are. I mean, the entire Hollywood industry and CIA and governments across the globe are done. They just basically cornered them and said, hey, we're not going to tell anybody, because clearly there are psychos out there that don't know how to They don't know how to have self-control. Let's make sure that we have all the medicines. We make sure we have all the technologies. Let's make sure we have basically everything while we check these bitches in their fucking faces. Take everything we fucking need and make it very clear we're not joking, and when we're done, we're sentencing these pieces of shits to fucking death. And it is so damn clear. It is all over the media. They call them Karens. That's a subliminal message for Karens, meaning Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. Terrorist. That hashtag Karen, that is a subliminal message. Karen, spelled Cairene, means it's Karen. By the way, my name is Renee, just in case you guys don't know. That Karen, R-E-N-E, that's me, Renee. I'm like one of the main targets because of all of the like psychotic, I guess, murders that they've committed. These bitches are serial killers. They're talking in my fucking head and they're so fucking loony. I gotta go. I have a call to get. Alright, I gotta go. I'm at work and I'm done. I want them sentenced to death. They wanna hurt, they wanna see if they can twist my arm to stop discussing hearing them in my head. Problem is, they don't have access to the records. They're dirty. People know they're dirty. They didn't discover this technology, so they don't know how to do it without it being detected. And then at the same time, they don't know how to block it. So it's like, what is a piece of shit? Excuse me, what? These bitches are talking in my head. What are these psychos who aren't smart enough to do any of that, but yet still commit crimes behind these weapons, okay, that can hack into someone's head? What do you think they're gonna do now? All they're gonna do is continue to commit crimes behind it until they figure out how to protect themselves from anyone else attacking them with it. These terrorists they're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. I want them sentenced to death. He just said, I'm dead. I don't care. One of them just said, I'm dead in my head. I want them sentenced to death. I'm done talking. They've been threatening me, and I'm like, oh my God. I have a daughter. I have a son. I want protected and loved and cared for. These bitches don't give a shit about anyone. They're fucking trash. They're telling me they're hitting kids with cars. They're telling me that they're raping women to fucking death. They called my friend a rotten whore, said they raped her and murdered her and drugged her. One of my best friends, and now they're talking in my head. I want them sentenced to death. I want them sentenced to death. They're Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists living in California. I want them sentenced to death. I want them sentenced to death.